Hey, welcome back to the YouShouldKnow Podcast, Season 2, Episode 51. Round of applause, please. Give it to me. Okay, yep. We got a lot of people here today. It sounds like a bunch of locusts flew into the studio, had an invasion. Guys, welcome back to the YouShouldKnow Podcast, Season 2, Episode 51. This is my favorite part of the week. I get to sit down here on the couch with my best friend, talk to the best fan base in the world. But if you're new here, if you haven't already, you look below, you see that subscribe button isn't pressed, you're wrong. If you look even more below, then you see that comment section isn't filled with your name. Guess what? Even more, go and fill that out. Get your good karma. Guys, we just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for all the love that you have been giving us. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Round of applause for almost getting 100,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. There was no oh my God, another clapper down. That's like the fourth one that we've lost. It's okay, we got a bag full of 100. Thanks to you guys that sent it in the P.O. Box. P.O. Box is linked below. We're about to hit 100,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. We are so excited. We're so thankful for you guys. This has been a milestone that we have been working for so long, and we're almost there. So if your grandmoms, your unkies, your papas don't have a YouTube channel, but if they have an email, go and sign them up for a YouTube channel. Tell them to hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the You Should Know family, the best family on YouTube. We also have another big announcement. On the Spotify charts this week, we were ranked 16 overall in the world. Round of applause for being the 16th podcast in the world. Also, it doesn't just stop there. We are number 4 ranked podcast on Spotify in the comedy division. It goes Joe Rogan, Call Her Daddy, Theo Vaughn, me and Cam, the You Should Know podcast. And that is thanks to you. So round of applause. We're so thankful for you. Hey, this is to the audio listeners right now. I'm whispering into your earlobes, whether you're in your car, you're working out, you're reading a little book while you're listening to this. I just want to say thank you so much for listening to us. I know the podcast is a different experience audibly. You don't know what we're doing. It leaves a lot of room for imagination, but thank you so much for tuning in every single week over on Spotify. We love you so much. And shout out to everybody that has added co-host Cam and I on Snapchat. The link is in the description below. I see that y'all are loving that extra content. We're putting out stuff every week, sometimes multiple times a week. The Snapchat show is popping off. We got thousands of new subscribers over there on Snapchat, so go add us on Snapchat. Shout out to the Koala Club. This week on the Koala Club, we got episode 3 of 10-Minute Talks with Mama Liv. She killed it this week. Round of applause for episode 3 of 10 Minutes Talks with Mama Liv. That was Mama Liv. Yeah, we got to show some love to Mama Liv. She's killing it over there. That's y'all's favorite thing right now over on the Koala Club. So we're going to keep it, and we're going to keep adding stuff to it since y'all love it so much. We got more ideas. Mama Liv might even get her own set for her 10-minute talks with Mama Liv. Also this week on the Koala Club, we are doing an extended episode to this episode right now. So at the end of this, after this hour-long episode, you're like, I want more. Guess what? Go over to the Koala Club. You'll get an extended episode, not just with me and co-host Cam. Oh, no. We're going to have Mama Liv join us on the couch, and you know how crazy that gets. And maybe we might have a little Ashlyn pop up. Oh, you know things might get a little wild when Ashlyn gets in here. So join the Koala Club if you haven't already. Also, guys, we were on the Opinionated podcast this week. That will be linked in the description below. If y'all want to know about the business side of us, Cam says some wild stuff on that podcast at the very end of it. So you got to go watch the whole thing. You know what to go leave in their comment section. Go flood them with some diamonds. I love you guys so much. Oh, also, sorry. Shout out to the Discord fam. We hit 6,000 members on the Discord. Round of applause for 6,000 members in the Discord. I love y'all so much. Shout out to the watch party that's watching right now, about to make a lot of jokes about me, make memes, and always side with Cam. I'm the Discord fam. We love Cam. Make fun of Peyton. It's all right. I love you guys too. We got co-host Cam in the building. It's going to be a fantastic episode. I love y'all so much. I seriously, this past week has been insane with the Spotify charts, with almost hitting 100,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. Me and Cam can't form the words to express how thankful we are for y'all, because without y'all, there would be no podcast. We are not naive in knowing that y'all are the reason that we are able to do the certain things that we do. So thank you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. And to those that look for this podcast to escape something that's going on, I want you to take this hour out of your week, escape everything, work, family, boyfriends, girlfriends, pets, and just enjoy this time with me and co-host Cam. I love you so much. Now, to the rest of the episode. Cue the dramatic sounds. This is a public service announcement. Manscaped now has beard products and is going even further with their brand new Weed Whacker 2.0. Go ahead, tell the world the leaders in below the waist grooming are traveling north of your South Pole with this revolutionary grooming product. The new Weed Whacker 2.0 and their brand new beard line confirms they have all the best tools for your hygiene toolbox. Time for you to upgrade your game by going to manscaped.com and using our code PSH for 20% off plus free shipping. Gentlemen, meet the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. It is the ultimate package that makes it easier than ever to craft your signature look. It all starts with the cordless electric beard hedger. The beard hedger is tough on hair but smooth on your face, leading to single stroke efficiency that brings satisfaction one stroke at a time. Get 20% off and free shipping with our code PSH at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use our code PSH. Always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.
The You Should Know podcast.
We got ghost Cam. Ain't among us thing away. Oh, Cam. Go, Cam. Go, Cam. Go, Cam. Go, Cam. Go hips. Go hips. Cam, we're number 4 on Spotify right now. They don't know what's going on. My dog, we got co-host Cam. Back in the studio! Round of applause for co-host Cam for the first time. Yeah.
Nate.
Yeah. How you feeling, bud? I'm so happy to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you since the Pentagruel War of 1836.
Let's do it backwards.
Let's do it. I'd like that. We should add that.
That could be cool.
That should be our thing.
It could be.
You look good.
You look good too.
I don't smell fresh though.
No, you don't. You're secreting fear again.
Well, if you were to give a term to what I smell like, what would it be?
Fear.
No.
Fear, garbage disposal, maybe recess, like a little out.
That's what I was thinking.
Like outdoor play.
Little playground.
Yeah.
Like mulch.
Yeah, like 3rd grade recess.
Like swing set.
Like wood chips. Yeah, like monkey bars. You smell like monkey bars. Yeah, it's all right though.
No, thank you, bro.
Hey, but I'm gonna piggyback off
Why do you
something
always
just
slap
said.
my foot?
Because your foot's always there. So I have to slap. I can't reach anything else. I don't want to hit Dragone. He doesn't deserve
Part
it.
of your-
Sometimes he does it. What? Oh, it's part of my. You want? Matter of fact, what is it a part of? You want to say it? Huh? You want to get? You want to get us? Yeah. All right. Shut your mouth.
Sorry.
So that was rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's well.
I'm gonna piggyback off something that Uncle P said. We're very humble individuals. We truly are. If you know us, you absolutely know that. That is a big thing. We are never one that should be like, extremely humble men. Whack! I gotta toot the horn.
Toot it.
I gotta just once.
Louder. I like that bigger truck.
I'm gonna toot that horn. So here we go. I'm tooting the horn. That's a pretty
toot it.
accurate one. So
I'm about to throw it.
you shouldn't throw up. We had a milestone this past week. We absolutely had a milestone. Unbelievable. And it's nothing to do with us.
No.
That's the best part about it.
Nope.
It is all because of you. And we say this at the end of every single episode, and you might think, oh, it's just a part of their outro. Ooh, they're supposed to say it. No.
Nope.
We say it. First off, we say whatever we want because we're allowed to.
Yeah.
So we choose to say this every single week. We choose to say this.
I like that.
Every single week. And we mean it from the bottom of our pits. We mean it from the bottom of our sentient being souls that we love you.
We love you so much.
With all that being said, because of y'all, we broke top 20 in the United States of America for podcasts on Spotify. We broke top 5 in the United States of America for comedy podcasts.
Yep.
On Spotify. And it is just, it's unbelievable. It's an amazing milestone. Again, y'all deserve all the credit.
Yep.
We physically could not have been there or done that without y'all.
Yep.
So
Thank you.
it's a huge thank you, but it does feel really good. It feels really great to say that, and we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing what y'all love.
I'm gonna give all y'all a good old smooch.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm gonna give all you a good old little smooch on the
kisses,
cheek.
Big kisses coming to y'all. But yeah, I just had to say that.
I think my nose is bleeding.
You know what I think? I think that's a very nice T-shirt. It is extremely blue.
Oh, thank you. This is my friend Grace Sorensen. She's a singer. She gave it to me.
That is her.
Yes.
That is her.
Photos of I don't know that's photos. I'm so sorry, Grace. But yeah, her new single Digits just came out with Magna Carta. She's great. She's gonna be a superstar.
Magna Carta, Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
Why do you always do that? You're a sicko. But enough of the lovey-dovey sobby stuff. We just love you so much. I just had to tell you.
Yes, we are very thankful for you guys. We love you with everything in our soul. You just spit on them. Cam, how was your week? What did you do this week? How did you feel? I don't really care because I want to talk about my week. Is that okay, Cam?
It's all right.
Can I talk about
my week was like a 4. It was like a 4.5 out of 10. The only reason that being, I had to make a journey to my barber, almost middle of the night, Thursday.
We got to cuddle though.
We didn't cuddle, but
Okay.
it was a journey. I mean, I felt like Samwise Gamgee just helping Frodo go to Mordor, but you don't know because you're an uncultured swine. Anyway, yeah, but outside of that, the rest of the week was good. I'm kidding. We never have 4.5s. You know, we have 4.5 times 2. Quick math. What is that?
9,
Talk to me.
9.
9 out of 10 week. What about you, buddy?
I would say I had a 10 out of 10 week. You know why? Friend of the show, Miles O'Neal. Why does that last name sound familiar?
Oh, does his father play sport?
Not anymore.
Tennis, maybe?
Not anymore.
Golf?
Not anymore.
Oh, wait. It's basketball.
Yeah, his dad is one of the greatest basketball players of all time. But
shout out Miles.
Shout out to Miles. He's a friend of the show. He watches all the podcasts and
big shout out Miles.
So he was in Dallas this past week because he's a DJ, a fantastic DJ.
And I'm so upset I missed it.
I know.
God,
it's all right. It's all right. He's a fantastic DJ. When we go to Vegas this summer, he has like a little show out there. We'll go. Not little at all actually,
yeah,
but
quite large.
He's a fantastic DJ. He invited me and Coach Cam prior obligation.
I wasn't in the state. Wasn't allowed to go. I shed a couple tears. Anyway.
So we went. I met a lot of you guys there. A bunch of You Should Know family at his show. He mixed it up real well. Miles, great dude. But then I was tired. I'm an old man. He got done with his set about 11 p.m. Time for bedtime for Peyton.
Oh yeah.
The show was about 40 minutes from my apartment. I drove there.
As one does.
Miles is where he was staying that night was by where I live.
Oh, so you
What was that?
Y'all, you, Miles.
Yes, why are we top 20 on Spotify?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
We're playing games.
Yeah, like solitaire, not
yeah,
solitaire. Charades.
Charades. Yeah.
That's where you can't talk, right?
What?
On charades.
Charades is where you don't talk.
What's the one?
You do stuff like this.
What's Simon Says then?
That's completely different. Game.
Okay then.
Completely different game.
Then which one's that? You talking that one?
Matter of fact, here we go.
Okay.
Simon says, make a circle with your hand like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Simon says, keep shaking it. Stop shaking it.
Yeah.
Simon says, put it on your chin. Your chin's right here.
Why would you play me like that?
Because that's proof that people listen to what you do, not what you say.
Can you physically listen to what somebody does though?
Yep. People follow what you do, not what you say.
Okay, but you said listen.
I said put it on your chin, you put it on your chin.
Your mic goes to your chest a lot.
I said put it on your chin.
So people are like,
you said right here.
So anyway, Miles was like, hey, Peyton, can I ride with you back to our area where my hotel is because it's right by your apartment? I said, Miles, I would love to accompany you in my vehicle. But as we all know on the You Should Know podcast.
Yeah, my Jeep resembles a graveyard, and it's very dirty. There actually might be a shovel or a hoe in the back. I don't know what gardening work you do. It's a real term. It's a real term, buddy. Watch it. Shovel or hoe in the back. There's always dirt, so it's like, I don't know if you landscape on the side.
No.
But then why does your Jeep, why is it disgusting?
Okay, no, honestly, I don't know what, I went to try to clean it out the other day, and I had like a whole wardrobe in the back. I don't know how that got there, though, because I don't.
I guarantee 2 articles of clothing belong to me. Guaranteed it. I absolutely guarantee it.
There were some drawers in there. Some of my panties were lined in the back. Like, it was real nasty. And there, you know how I get sushi every day?
Yeah.
There was a 2-month-old sushi roll in the back.
Oh,
It didn't smell, though.
didn't smell.
But it was real
That thing
hard.
probably resurrected and it was trying to find water. Talking about it didn't smell. That thing was trying to find a body of water, live its second life.
Yeah. So, Miles,
You're sick.
I was like, we were going up to the parking garage, and I was all for it. And I was like, oh, this is cool. We get to spend some time together in a car ride. That's where I thrive. 'Cause I can speak in the car, and I don't have to look at you in the eyes, because I'll panic if I have to look at you in the eyes. So I can just look forward and talk.
And speak at the same time and give an occasional, yeah, all right.
The peak. That's my
side
go-to. But as we were approaching my vehicle, I realized dirt in my car.
Always.
Real nasty.
Always and forever.
But not only was Miles in my car, the 2 promoters that put on the show were following behind us. So now there was 3 individuals I don't have really a real relationship with. 2 of them, complete strangers. I was like, all right, can y'all wait here and let me move around some things, throw it in the
I
trunk.
actually got a flat tire. Give me 10 minutes. It pans to you. You're like, you're scooping dirt out, throwing the fish back in the pond.
So Miles was like, oh, I've seen the podcast. I know already, bro. It's fine. And I was like, it's not fine.
No, it's not. Don't patronize me. It's disgusting.
But he was like, okay, bro, I'll just wait. So he stood about 20 feet back. Great man. The other
man.
2 individuals that I didn't know, to hell with my instructions. They just beelined straight to my back seat.
Oh.
And they opened the door. The first thing that this stranger said to me was, oh, man.
You're in my car. This oh man nonsense needs to stick to your mouth hole, not out in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
don't put that in the environment.
Like, I already have low self-esteem and confidence.
Very low.
And that took everything out of me. And so once they just got in my car, Miles was like, well, might as well just get in. And Miles goes, it's not that bad. I wouldn't say it's clean.
Oh,
but
it's not. No, it's not. Unless you get a professional detail, that's when your car will be clean. No matter what you think you can do with your skills and talents, it's not a clean car. No, Mama Liv is sick too. Her car, guaranteed, is always dirtier than mine. Should that ever happen? I know that might be stereotypical, but like, women are known, their car's like, it smells good. It's
Yeah.
not, there might be like a pair of like slippers or like booties in the back seat, but like that's
Booties?
it. That's it, right?
What's a booty?
Booty's a little shoe, a little heel at the bottom.
Okay, go ahead.
But it's like not a full, not like Cinderella.
Yeah, I was just
It's like
requesting information.
okay. But her car's disgusting as well. It's nowhere near yours,
Okay.
but hers is gross.
I would hope not. If your car was as gross as mine, we would have to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, are you okay? But yeah, we drove. And then when we got there, after we drove, Miles said, we're going to go to a Lost Kings concert. And I said, never heard of that, but I would love to go.
Why are they lost?
Can we get them a map?
Yeah, we should help them.
Yeah. So come to find out, it's an EDM show, a rave, as they like to say. All that.
Get on the ground.
People like this.
And
Just
so
giving it their all.
we went through a back entrance, not because of any stature, because of Miles.
Yeah,
They were
oh.
like, oh, that's Miles? Come on. And you're his what?
Who's this tall Slenderman with you? Who's this guy?
No, Miles literally introduced me as his cousin to get me into places. Great guy.
Good God, Chili. Miles, you're just
No, he's a great guy. And he
That's
introduced me to, he's really nice. And one thing about Miles, he introduces himself to everybody. Any room we went in, like there's
good
like
man.
a desk person, he'd be like, Miles. Like I was like, I need to start doing that. Great guy. Shout out to Miles.
I'm still upset that I couldn't go. I'm so sorry. We'll see you soon.
But
though.
we were at the rave, right? And I like all kinds of music. And so I didn't think that this would be my scene. But when we got there, I was feeling it, and we were on the top rafter, and I could see the whole crowd, and I was just like, I was getting into to the music. They played a Weekend remix. Almost got naked up there. It was so nice. But speaking of naked, as I looked down into the crowd, there was a man, right? And he didn't have a shirt on.
Okay.
And he was like a jolly fellow. Like he just was like very, like his aura was just illuminating
Happiness.
the room. Not only that, he had on glasses. I like that. You can't see, as can't I. and he had a Mario hat on.
Where are your glasses?
Excuse me?
Where are your glasses?
In my eyes. Ooh, my name's Cam. I got LASIK.
Ooh, I never got LASIK. I just didn't need help to see.
Ooh, my name's Cam. I was born with gifts and talents and a big ass head. But anyway, I lock eyes with, like, I couldn't even pay attention to the show. I'm just watching this guy just go crazy. He's doing his thing. He locks eyes with me and he points at me and I point at him. I thought we were just matching energy. He watches the videos. He is a part of the You Should Know family. And I was like, this is like a dream come true. I met him after, I think his name's TJ or BJ. I know it's one of the
J.
One of the
You got the J.
Great guy. Shout out to Miles O'Neill. That's how my week went. Yeah. How'd your week go?
I already answered.
Cool.
So you don't listen. That hurts.
I've had this real inkling recently to do a laser tag, but I don't like laser tag.
We're a very large target.
That's the thing.
We're very large.
Very large.
It's really unfair, honestly, because all the little things to duck, we can duck, and our back is
It's
just
up.
out, and they're just like, pew, 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 pew.
Do you ever get
Go back to the reload station. You've been tagged.
It's like, what the hell?
Do you ever get panic attacks in there?
No.
You never got a
I
panic
just
attack?
have fun. I sweat a lot because it's really warm, but I just have fun.
But it's just the darkness and
it's
all
like,
you,
get away! And I'm just like, India Golf 99er, there's someone coming to the backside. I got your 6.
I can tell you're that kind of person in laser tag. You're like popping smoke. Like you're that.
Popping smoke! Connor, backside! Kyle, get my back!
You're giving out calls. You're waiting, and then
The headquarters, they've been breached! Go!
and then after it, when they print out the thing, you're the one that wants to compare.
I 100% have the highest score, and I check my score, and I flaunt it.
Yes, I
I
know
walk
you're
out with
that
that paper like this.
You're the kind of kid.
I'll hold that paper.
You're the kind of kid.
I taped it on my chest once.
That's
We had to. It was a young birthday party, and like it was like a thing. We like everyone put their scores, but then we taped it.
why didn't you just hold it? Were
I'm
you
a
like?
kid, I'm gonna go play other games.
Why would you tape it? Like, did that count as points to other
No,
games?
we were just flaunting what we did.
You were the kind of kid that would like beg his parents to like face paint him in camo before laser.
Oh no. Face painting camo, a bloody hand across like I'm a Urukai for Sauron's armies. No. I simply just went in there and I was just ready. I was ready to compete.
The fact that your hips move that Hulk out.
See, you're doing something. You're doing something again, you're gonna get struck. See, you keep trying to throw these in there. I see what you're doing. Yeah, it's not. Oh, out there?
But okay. Can we clear the air?
Can you clear your mouth?
Can we clear the air real quick?
Don't start. Can you just
There's
speak
so much spit, but you know the spit gets into the back cavities.
It does. It gets into your sinuses.
But can we clear the air? Last week I pulled a little prank on you. No,
It was bullshit.
I
It really was, dude. Like,
I thought the fans would enjoy that bit because we've already done it once. And honestly, can I say something? I was fully intending on doing that gummy bear.
Shut up.
I promise
Shut up.
you,
No, you
Cam.
weren't. Dude.
Cam, Scout's honor.
Peyton Scout's honor.
Scout's honor.
Do. What is this, Hunger Games?
Dude, I
Put that
smell
down.
like mulch.
No, you smell like playground. He had zero intent of doing
How
that.
can you tell me what my intent is, though?
Because you would crumble if you ate that.
but I
you
wanted
would
to.
absolutely die.
I would do whatever for them, and I was planning on doing that. But
do it. I'll buy one.
No.
Oh!
But
Weird how that works.
But in the last second, I was like, this wouldn't be a good business decision for my health.
Oh, in the last second, I decided to take my pre-cut red gummy bear, which means I clearly thought about this and anticipated fooling him.
Are you
before
nuts or dumb and nuts and dumb and stupid? Are you both of those or three of them?
Where'd you get that red gummy bear?
It was the same red gummy bear. You saw me cut it in front of you. You said I had no culinary art skills.
You had another half of the gummy bear planted.
You still don't know how I did it. You still don't know.
You showed me another half. Wait, you didn't have another half?
No. It was called it's called the French drop. It's called the French drop. You do it and you're hurting me. Cam, you're hurting me. It's called the French drop. Basically, when you get something, you do the.
I don't want to know how you bamboozled me.
Okay.
Screw you.
Okay, but can you tell them that you appreciate me?
I hated every second of that. It pained my physical existence.
Ow! My panties is just in me right now like that. Suffocating the uterus.
No, I hated every single second of that gummy bear. And for any viewers that know heats and you know the scale, so there's a Scoville level, right? I said it when I ate it, right? But after I came back to fruition and I was like, I'm back in normal life. I'm not in the shadow realm anymore. I was like, dude, that was way hotter than the chip. Let me look. So Lil Nitro, 9 million Scoville level.
We heard.
The one chip challenge, 2.2. I consumed something that was 4 times hotter than the one chip challenge.
But you know what I don't like about
you didn't do either one.
You know what I don't like about you is whenever we're out doing salsa, chips, and salsa, every time you're like, I eat it and it's too spicy. Ooh, you're weak, Peyton. You should go do something.
Because that is salsa. There might be 1-2 jalapenos
All right,
in it.
this is you're the Spice Master Cam. How about you just enjoy the 9 million Scoville? You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'll publicly say it. I'm sorry. That hand was just in my crotch.
Oh my God, it was.
Smell your hand.
You're a freak. I'm not smelling nothing. Here.
Oh, don't do that to that. Why would you do that to that? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Shut up. Yeah, it sucked real bad. It really sucked. My pants are like riding up every time I move.
Oh, your panties are in you.
No, my pants are riding up my leg.
Can I tell you about the time I gave a school computer a virus? You know what I mean?
I don't.
You've
Anything that should be able to give a virus should be blocked already. So they had very, very bad antivirus protection.
No, we figured out what a firewall was.
Mm-hmm.
And so
I breached it.
Yeah, breached the firewall.
Oops. Nope. You swallowed it. I saw it. I saw you swallow it. I saw you swallow it. I saw you swallow it. Do we have water? Is there water in that fridge?
I got an energy
Drink
drink.
something now. No, you're fine. You're fine. Is there? You have to drink something.
Oh, why don't you give me a smooch?
Oh, so I can have a mucus breath, mucus boy tongue. That's disgusting.
So yeah, I gave a school computer a virus. So I've never been one to really enjoy work at school. That's why I dropped out. I wouldn't recommend it, but I did it. So whenever we went to the computer, did you have computer labs at your school?
100%. It was the greatest thing ever.
Your school was very richety up private
No, it
school, so
wasn't.
I thought they had like
Your high school is literally better than mine.
Are you not?
Yeah, you spit, and I'm not nuts. His spit is on Dragon's head. Your high school is better than mine, and you know
Cam,
it is. Guaranteed.
you have a stuffed
Guaranteed.
wolf at the entrance of your school.
Because we were the Lobos.
Yeah.
We are the Lobos.
Oh, we are the Lobos. I still wear my Letterman.
Hawks.
My name is Cam. I wear my Letterman to the club with all my patches.
You know, fun fact, I never even wore my Letterman one day to school.
You bought a class ring?
No, I didn't.
Me neither.
My mom wanted me to. I was like, why?
Were they like $600?
I think ours were like 3 something, so that shows.
Inflation.
But
But anyway,
no, we couldn't afford it.
I went to this school computer lab, and we were supposed to do work like study bibliography, mybibliography.com, one of those.
My biblioteca.
Yeah, something like that. Easybib.com.
There
That's
you
the
go.
one. Easybib.com. Oh, I miss those days. But I would just go on computer games. But I didn't want to go
Cool
to
math?
No, that was for the losers.
He's done it again.
No, I would do NFL Rush, where it was like a punt return, and you would just do the.
Oh
yeah.
my!
Come on, dog. That's my crotch hand.
Oh,
So I would do that, but then it got like hacked or something. Like they tried to like take the website down, but I found like an alternative, which is like a knockoff game. And so it was one of those you click on the website, then another tab pops up. You got to click out of the tab. You know
it
what I
like
mean?
sends up an advertisement. You got to click out of it. Yeah, those
Yeah, yeah.
definitely throw viruses.
Yeah. So it was viruses on my thing. And so when I got back to the original website, there was like a pretty woman, and it was like Cynthia's 5 miles away from me, and I was like, oh, is she? And I clicked on. I was just a boy.
It's just a young little lost boy.
I was just interested. I was like, she's 5 miles away.
Cynthia, 5 miles is close, right?
I was like, I can walk. We can go right now.
I can lead 6th period right now.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Cynthia!
That's why I gave school virus.
That's sick.
Yeah, I got.
They
in trouble.
definitely, yeah, I was about to say, they definitely saw that it was on your username while you were locked in.
Oh,
You
100%.
definitely went-
We had
you
a
definitely probably
conversation.
had ISS. or something.
No, I didn't go to ISS for that. I had ISS for something else, but we'll talk about that later.
What'd you have ISS for?
We'll talk about that later
Why not right now?
because it's embarrassing.
So say it.
The first time I got ISS in school was because I bit a kid's shoulder. He started to bleed.
you're a predator. You are a freak.
He deserved it. He made fun of me every day.
So you bit his shoulder.
Yeah,
You
because
you snapping turtle. Why would you bite another kid's shoulder?
because I remember
You were a freak. I could not imagine that. And the teeth mark in his thing was probably like this. Like, it was definitely crooked, double layered rows.
no, it's because my parents always told me don't put hands on people. So
Oh, put your teeth on him instead.
Okay.
Your mom said that?
no, but
Your
I
mom
didn't.
would be like, walk up to that kid and 1, 2, right down the line.
But what happened was, so every day for school, I would bring citrus. I'd bring oranges. Like other kids brought cheese sticks, I brought oranges. But I never.
Cheese sticks, fantastic.
I didn't learn how to peel an orange until I was 19. So when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, the way I would open oranges, I would just dig my thumb into it and just like kind of break it open. And there'd just be orange juice everywhere.
Can I pause you real quick?
Yeah.
It's so funny because I didn't either. I swear I didn't. No. Oh, my hand's gimp.
I saw that.
Oh my god, that's such solid wood. That's such a good structure on this couch. Oh, stop it.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Ooh, but I didn't either. I swear to God, I would always, anytime someone else had an orange, I was like hunting, trying to see what they did.
Yeah, so the way I would open oranges, I would just dig my thumb into it and it would burst, and I would just kind of open it up from there, kind of like a caveman. I was just like, and I had a tail. I did.
That's what I'm saying. You were a freak. You had Troy Polamalu hair, crooked snaggle teeth.
Yeah.
You had a tail, and you were biting kids, and you ate your oranges like this. Like you were probably, you were definitely on a wanted list at your school. Like they wanted to save other children by removing you from the environment.
And so that kid would always pick on me. And he was the kind of kid who would always wear tank tops and a Hawaiian necklace to school. He was one of those.
Oh, he was an Outer Banks little buddy.
Yeah. And so he would always call me oranges, and I didn't like it. He'd be like, "Hey, oranges. Hey, orange
You're like,
boy."
I'm not oranges. He was like, hey, all right, sorry, cat-tailed, squirrel-tailed, long-haired freak boy. Is that better? And then he would just flee. Oh, God.
So you'd call me oranges, and every time in class when I'd open the oranges, he'd be like, "Ooh, who opened oranges? Guess who it was?" He'd be like, "Smells like citrus in here." And then everybody'd be like, "Ah, orange boy, orange boy." And one day I got real fed up with it, and I didn't know how to defend myself because I was small and weak and scared. And so one day I was opening my orange with my thumb, and he goes, "Oh yeah, look at oranges." And I stood up and I said, "Enough!" And I slammed the oranges down, and I didn't know what to do. I knew I wanted to defend myself. I didn't want to use my hands. So I just ran over to him and I go, "Ah!" And I bite his shoulder, but I held on for a little too long, and he pulled away, broke the skin. He started to bleed. They gave me ISS for 2 weeks.
You are a freak, bro. Like, this is insanity.
Yeah.
You bit a kid to
Yeah.
defend yourself instead of just one little, just.
No, because I thought I would go to jail for that.
I did too. I got a little scuffle over football one time, and long story short, this was like my only real fight ever, to be honest. And it wasn't even that real. Got on top of the kid, he threw a scooter at my head. Instead of just slipping it, I just threw my hands up, hit me right in the arm. I saw black. I was so angry. Ran, tackled the kid, got him on the ground, Brian Urlacher style. Got on top of him, Chuck Liddell style, and I literally went, punched him once in the face. I don't condone any of this, but I was so terrified after punching him, I got up and ran. I was the kid that ran away. I literally went, and I was just like, and I just took off.
Did you hurt your
And
hand?
I was like, sorry. I left.
Did you hurt your hand when you punched somebody?
Kinda.
Yeah, shit hurts.
I mean, it wasn't like, again, it was a little stiff. Like, I didn't like,
Because you weren't committed to it.
Yeah, I was just like, ran away.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
the
bit a
mindset
boy.
of a child.
Yeah.
You bit a boy.
Yeah.
That's sick. You're a boy biter. Yo,
I'm
the
a boy
alliteration on that is crazy.
Now they're
You're
going
a
to start
boy
calling me
biter.
that every fucking
No, that's not
episode.
good. Don't call him. It's not good for the brand. Don't call him that. Please don't call him that. I take that back. He's not a boy biter. He's not a child biter. Nothing.
Oh,
None of
God.
that.
I think it's time for everybody's favorite segment. You know what it
What
is?
would that be?
Pop culture, Peyton Cam. Pop culture, Peyton Cam. Woo!
So
This,
I'm first.
okay.
So this week's pop culture.
The back of my, can I
No,
say
you're wet.
something?
No, I can see
like the lower back is starting to go into my crack, the sweat.
You need new underwear. If your panties are just going up so much.
No, the lower back sweat is trickling down to my ass crack.
That's not good because now you're getting moisture in that dark crevice. Bacteria is going to
It smells like Louisiana.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You're gonna be in the bayou real quick. I mean, straight swamp.
I haven't bathed in about 4 weeks.
That's neither here nor there. So first thing on this week's pop culture Peyton and Cam, I'm gonna say me and Mama Liv. I don't know if he's gonna do it, but me and Mama Liv are 100% over this next little week. We got a little spring break. Woo! We're gonna go see the new Scream movie. We're gonna see Creed 3 as well. But we said that last week. But we're gonna see Creed 3. We're gonna see the Scream movie.
Yes.
Jenna Ortega makes another big screen appearance. Probably, I think it's her first one since Wednesday dropped. She got millions of followers, attention, all these interviews, all these shows.
She's biggest in the world right now.
From Wednesday, she is back on the big screen for Scream.
Can I say something about?
I'm not gonna lie. Were you ever afraid of that mask?
No.
That was one of the horror things. No matter how many jump scares they had, I was never afraid of those masks.
But that was the go-to Halloween costume.
Oh, 100%. I had the one with the blood.
Yes, and then it
Where you could pump the thing.
That's my crotch hand.
Dude, that's 3 times. 3 times. How have I not learned? I'm not sniffing it. You're a freak bag. A little bit. No, screw you. Scream will definitely be watched over this break. Creed 3 will definitely be watched. We talked about that last week. So that's mine. That's my segment.
I heard with this Scream movie that they're like the actual Scream guy. He's a lot more like
creepy,
a lot more violent. He uses machinery now.
Oh,
he had like a shotty in one of the days.
Sawed off pump shotgun.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Running scavenger and refill, throwing Semtex, popping smoke, going through the trenches.
Putting my ticket on my chest.
Dragging fire bullets, huh? He's 4th prestige. He's a map runner.
Did you play airsoft as a kid?
I did. I had airsoft guns. Yeah, you can tell? Yeah. Why is this?
I have a scar right here.
I have a scar on my belly as well. I got stabbed with a pencil in 1st grade.
You told it. I remember that.
Yeah.
But no, somebody point blank.
And a nurse tried to get it out of the lead out of my stomach using scissors.
She should take her license should be revoked.
Yeah. It's okay.
But mine is a returner.
Oh.
A couple episodes ago on Pop Culture with Peyton and Cam and Peyton and Cam Pop Culture, I talked about part 1 of season 4 of You.
Oh,
ooh! Now I was a little harsh on it, rightfully so, because it wasn't good.
However,
you
did say it depends on
part 2. Now, remember I said I have a theory of what could save
this show, this season. The show would still be very good, but
yes, but if season 4 part 1 would have trickled over to part 2, that would have ruined the whole series. It would have been bad, but. They did the theory. The theory that I said was outlandish. They did it. It was such a magnificent 4 episodes. Part 2. Now I'm excited for season 5. Hopefully they renew it. It was really good. They took.
Stop! Haven't seen it yet. Stop. What are you doing? Stop. My name is Mama Liv. I watched 27 minutes of episode 1 of season 4, and I go. Liv's the type of gal to go to a movie and it's like the intro, everything. Like we have an intro. Everything has an intro. It lays the foundation, right? Yes. She's the type to go, this is boring. Who is that, babe? I've never seen the movie either. I don't know either. But who is it? I need to know who it is. Babe, we've been in here for 4.5 minutes. They're probably gonna lay that out for us. Whatever. I gotta go pee. I'll be back. Comes back 6 minutes later. What did I miss? Liv, you're really loud. Stop it right now. That's Liv in the movies. Don't go watch a movie with Mama Liv. First off, because if you do, we got questions. But second, I'm going to be there, and you're going to annoy me if you partake in any of her energy.
Yeah, so I want to say I gave part 1 a 2 out of 10. This one I'll give an 8.5 out of 10. Part 2 was amazing.
That's still not that good, though, if you think about it.
8.5?
No, I'm saying, but an 8.5 with a 2, that's 10.5 out of 20. They got a 55.
My name's Cam. Here I go showing off my math skills. I got a bachelor's degree in business and math. I'm better than everybody. I got LASIK surgery and lie about it for 24 years of my life. My hips hurt.
Ooh, my hip. It's only one. I don't know why he calls me hips. Only one of them's bad. Second thing, never had LASIK. I can just look at a freaking wall with letters on it and tell them what the letters are.
My name's Cam. I asked my wife to bring me scissors so I can fix my toe.
My name's Cam. I asked for a knife, not scissors. I have to clean my fungus toe with a knife.
Your toes the same color as your shoes.
My name's Cam. I'm getting made fun of. My self-esteem is not going anywhere because I know what I'm capable of. I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to absolutely no one. The Don't Champ does what he wants.
Ooh, yeah. And that was Pop Culture, Peyton and Cam. Pop Culture, Peyton and Cam. Our next partner is Athletic Greens. Cam. Guess what?
What?
I take AG1 by Athletic Greens literally every day. I gave AG1 a try because I think we all know I'm not conventionally the most healthy person in the world.
You're not at all.
But now
that you're doing AG1,
I feel a lot better. Skin's glowing, nails popping, immune system immuning.
Working. Yeah.
I feel so good, and I take it every single morning. You know why? Because you said something to me that I really like.
To win the day, you got to win the morning. To win the morning, you take AG1. It's simple, guys. It's not rocket science. You literally wake up, you let that sun hit you a little bit, just glow a little bit and be like, nice stretch. Then you go take your AG1.
And it's hard for me to keep up with a supplement routine where you got to put the different little supplements in the little pill
take
category.
This pill at 4:12 p.m. But
no.
I got to do it down with 9 ounces of water followed by turkey. But no, you don't.
You know, with AG1, you just get the scooper, put it into some water, got everything you need for the day. And my AG1 is delivered to me every month, so it's been super easy to make it a daily habit. If you're looking for an easier way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. So go to athleticgreens.com/PSH. That's athleticgreens.com/PSH. Check it out.
The You Should Know podcast.
Peyton, what is one cereal that you could always eat dry?
Ooh, a nice Raisin Bran. I love a good Raisin Bran. Oh, you could just take the oats and the berries. Raisin Bran dry makes you want to call me Sally on a Wednesday.
Raisin Bran.
Oh yeah, a good Raisin Bran and a Sunny D in the morning. Ooh,
dry Raisin Bran and Sunny D. What are you, 9? What are you getting ready to get picked up by the bus?
no, I'm actually mature for my age.
Mature for your age.
That's what I've been told.
The fact that you just said you're mature for you're a grown ass man. You have a beard. What do you mean you're mature for you drive a car? Mature. The fact you said mature for your age, that's the most immature thing you could say at this stage of life.
No, but I've told
Mature for your age. You're almost at a quarter of a century, and you just said I'm mature for my age.
But that's what I've been told by others. You don't ever have a good Raisin Bran and a Sunny D mix? Watching some a Saturday morning cartoon makes me drag.
Exactly. You're 9. You're 8. You're 8. You're 7. You're 7. Matter of fact, you're 7 years old. You're in the 2nd grade.
I live by myself now.
I know that. And that's deserving for it.
You don't like Raisin Bran?
You just said you're mature for your age.
Yes. You don't like Raisin Bran?
We are fully in grown life now.
When's the last time you seen a kid eat Raisin Bran?
When's the last time I've seen a 24-year-old man say they're mature and drink a Sunny D?
You don't.
No, I don't drink Sunny D.
But you don't eat Raisin Bran either. Only adults do.
Okay, so we're gonna dissect this.
Yes, go ahead.
You're 24.
Exactly. Just turned it.
You just said you're mature for your age.
Yes.
You need help. You're not mature.
Okay, but you haven't gotten past the fact that you don't eat Raisin Bran.
The statement, mature for my age.
What do you eat? Lucky.
There's a cutoff. There's a cutoff.
I would understand if I would have said.
There's a cutoff. There's a cutoff for the statement, mature for my age, and the cutoff is 16 years old. If you say it past 16, you're weird.
I would understand if I was saying Lucky Charms, but I eat Raisin Bran.
What in the hell is wrong with you? First off, the whole mature we're not even going to touch that anymore.
Okay,
that's
good.
ridiculous.
It's
you're
a fact.
immature from now on.
It's fact.
It's not. You're a grown man. There's no such thing as mature or immature. You're a grown man.
You could be immature for 24. I'm mature for my age.
Oh.
As I've been told by others.
Screw anyone who told you that because they're feeding into this.
If I was eating Lucky
baloney.
Charms and not Raisin Bran, I would understand what you said.
First off, what's so wrong with Lucky Charms?
It's kids cereal, mushrooms, and
mushrooms.
They got sun belts in it. What is it called?
Rainbows. It's not a sunbelt or a mushroom. It's a rainbow.
Marshmallows is what I meant to say. Raisin Bran, grown man, vegetables and fruit in there.
Marshmallows. mushrooms.
Yes.
Two completely different things.
Dude, I have, like,
You're sweating.
sweat
You're sweating. I can see the drippage.
You don't enjoy good Raisin Bran?
First off, that's a bland ass cereal. Straight up.
This got sugar and oats.
And it's Raisin Bran. It's not brand.
What are you
Let's
saying
cut
that
it
I'm
there.
not?
There's no D. It's Raisin Bran, not brand.
But the brand.
The raisins are not branded. They don't have their own line. It is Raisin Bran.
That's Mandela effect. It's always been brand.
Oh my God.
Google it. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet is Raisin Bran?
How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet?
You sniff your hand up.
$200. $200.
Okay. Mandela effect.
Or Mandela effect. Yeah, it's probably because you remember doing it when you were 7. Now we're going to go to Sunny D.
Yeah.
Why Sunny D?
It's refreshing.
Why don't you drink regular OJ?
It's too sweet. I don't like pulp.
Get the non-pulp.
It's more expensive that way.
Sunny D's more expensive.
But doesn't that make you feel better?
You suck. First off.
Doesn't that make you feel better?
No.
A good cereal with a Sunny D?
First off, I'm doing my cereal with, let's see, what's milk? Like normal.
Coming from the guy that eats oatmeal for dessert.
That's a different topic. Depending on how you make your oatmeal, it's a very sweet thing. It can satisfy my sweet tooth after a good, wholesome dinner.
Is Raisin Bran not mature? Yeah.
Is eating Raisin Bran by itself not psychopathic behavior?
That's what you're supposed to do. I'm lactose intolerant. Milk makes me poot. This is what you do when you're losing.
You make my fist clench. You make my fist clench.
Didn't it sound like he was about to say something?
You make my fist clench.
Because I'm right. Whenever you don't have an argument, you resort to violence because you don't know how to deal with emotion.
You're eating raisin. Oh! I'm so mature. I can dissect things. I'm 24 and I'm mature because other people told me. Shut up. Raisin Bran by itself is disgusting. There's zero sugar. You're not. It's nasty. It's nasty. The only acceptable answer.
What do you eat for dry cereal?
First off, I don't eat dry cereal, but if I had to, guess it.
How do you ask me a question and say I don't do it?
Because there's only one answer. There's only the one.
Honey Bunches
I
of
will
Oats.
do this one. No, that's what I eat with milk. If I'm ever going to eat dry cereal, the reason I even brought this up is because we were supposed to be on the same page. There's only one that you can eat by itself, and it's still like a treat.
What is it?
CTC.
What the hell is that? CTC? That's when you.
CTC. You don't know what CTC is in the cereal realm.
That's when you get hit in the head in football.
That's CTE. CTC in the cereal realm. I'll give you 4 seconds.
Captain Crunch. I honestly don't know what CTC is. What's CTC?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast
Cinnamon
Crunch.
Toast Crunch.
No.
By itself is still a treat.
No, that causes too much collateral.
What the hell are we talking about?
That's like a Nature Valley bar. If you do Captain Crunch.
Raisin Bran's like a Nature Valley bar.
No, I'm saying collateral wise, it will ruin your home. Crumbs everywhere. You know what I mean? Have you ever had a Nature Valley bar?
Nobody knows what you mean. Nobody knows what you mean.
You've never had a Nature Valley bar and now you got excrement everywhere?
Ooh, I'm so mature. I just study Webster's. I study Merriam and Webster.
My name's Cam. I'm mad because Peyton's more mature than me.
We are grown
Exactly.
adults.
Exactly. I'm 24 in a 35-year-old's mind. I'm mature for my age. You're 9. Cam.
Eat Sunny D and watch cartoons.
You play Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans is a fantastic game.
Play Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, I don't.
Cam!
That is my child. I refuse to.
Bring out the binders.
Hey,
Oh!
that's in a storage closet.
No.
That is in a storage container.
No, if Cam wants to impress somebody, if we're all hanging out for the first time
Are
with
you?
a group of people, Cam has this like big ass binder that is
That is
overflowing.
literally in a storage closet from my childhood. My mom told me to keep everything. The one thing I wanted to keep were those cards.
Cam flip, it's a blue binder. And Cam flips
There's a blue and a brown one and a shoebox.
And Cam goes, guys, y'all want to see something cool?
Have I ever done that?
And he pulls out this binder and it's just pages of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Because that was that was probably my most dearest part of
You're
childhood.
24.
And I don't have them anymore. Raisin Bran and Sunny D. They're in a storage closet collecting value. They're an appreciating asset.
And then Cam, we'll be at dinner, right? Fancy dinner, steaks, wine, and Cam will be on his phone sideways, landscape mode, and he'll be like, "Ooh, should I do the dragon attack or should I build my fortress?"
Clash of Clans is a good game
For a kid. You do play Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Cam, you know, you lied about your LASIK.
I never had LASIK. I never had LASIK. Oh my God. I never had LASIK.
You lied to them.
I never had LASIK. Look it up in my medical records. I never had LASIK. I've never even had the only surgery I've had in my entire life. I wasn't even fortunate enough to get the hip surgery.
Because you spent it on the LASIK.
I never had.
Your health insurance was like, there's too many surgeries. The eyes, now the hips.
I'm getting hot and bothered.
You want your toe next?
Dude, honestly, the toe would be the first one. The hip, I can deal with it. I want that toe gone.
Maybe if you didn't spend so much money on Pokemon cards, you could get your hip fixed.
Dude, honestly, we go back to that. That was one of my favorite things ever with my grandparents. Anytime they'd go to the grocery store, if I was with them, my Meemaw, she would go in her purse. Any singular dollar bills she'd have, she'd give it to me. I'd run straight to the card aisle if she gave me, because first off, inflation's insane. Because now I think literally that's everything.
Cam the politician.
But back then, bro, a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon cards was like 99 cents. If my grandma gave me $6, I knew I could get 5 packs and I'd be green.
What do you do now that you got money? Like, give me the whole shelf.
I don't buy anything. It's literally in a storage,
He asked the guy, he's like, no, I already have those. Give me the new.
I don't do any of that. It's in a storage locker.
Cam spent $440 on Clash of Clans. He buys the upgrades.
$440?
Yes. Through time, not at once.
Are you nuts?
Check the credit card.
Do you have my bank record? You have my statements?
No, but I know.
No, you don't. No, but that was probably my favorite part. She would literally give me any loose bills she had. And it was like weekly. Every time I'd go with them. And to a certain point, I'd go with them to do that. And I'd get cards, bro. And that's why I just have I also have football and basketball cards too. But that was like, why are you laughing?
Because we'll be places and business professionals.
Bro, Clash of Clans
they have briefcases and you got a Yu-Gi-Oh binder.
It's not on my person.
They're like, look at this contract. You're like, look at this dragon I got.
It's not on me. It hasn't been touched in years.
It's always in your backpack.
It's in my back. I don't even have I didn't bring a backpack today. It's not. It's in a storage container with like Christmas decorations and stuff, just chilling.
Those might be the unique ones, but the day-to-days. It's all right, Cam. I love you. I hope you know that. I'm sweating.
No, but anyone that played Yu-Gi-Oh, you're a goat, 100%. Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon. Pokemon was like B tier. From the world's view, that was A tier. Yu-Gi-Oh's A tier though. Oh. But Clash of Clans is a good. It's so you can get something done in 5 minutes on Clash.
Part of our meet and greet.
I did play that in our dinner in LA.
Yeah, I know you did, and we're next to millionaires.
And I was just like, hold on, my thing's about to be done. I can upgrade something else now.
Yeah,
because it's stimulating. I probably should uninstall it.
Part of our meet. No, I want you to have fun. A part of our meet and greet. If you want, Cam will play Yu-Gi-Oh with you one-on-one. He has a little wrist thing too where he pops up the cards.
For my Ben 10, it's called a dual disc, and I don't have that anymore. Hey, if you had a dual disc though, which I did, that was peak gaming, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like that's like when GameCube and like PS2 is out for the actual games. Yeah. But if you had a dual disc, bro, and you could go find a friend and duel them, oh my God. That was back before kids literally just sat in their room 24/7 on their phones like they do now, which is really sad. But bro, making the best deck you could possibly make and then going finding one of your friends. And
no one relates to you, Cam.
Oh my God, it was the great. That is peak entertainment.
Do you know I was thinking the concept of eggs is a strange concept.
How?
Because you're
it's not.
Like imagine your dog just lays eggs and you're like, breakfast. Nasty, right? Like that is a child. You're eating it. You're cracking it on a stove.
First off, it's not a child yet.
I know, okay, but I'm saying that thing came out of you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm gonna eat that with bacon and sausage.
And avocado spread on burnt toast.
Dude, that's sick. And the smell of it, you know why it smells like that?
Eggs.
That's intestines, that's ribs, that's heart, organs. You're eating that, dog.
You are too.
I don't eat eggs. Eggs make me nervous.
You don't eat eggs?
No.
You
When's
don't
the last time you see me eat an egg?
You get eggs on your burger? Yeah, you do.
Wrong girl, wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
When have I ever ate an egg on a burger? When?
I've seen you do it. When we were in LA. You put an egg on your burger.
Where?
The burger you had late at night or last night there.
Late at night? We didn't have a burger.
I had a burger, you had a burger.
Did I have an egg burger my last night in LA? No, thank you.
What the hell?
See, you're a liar. I tell the truth. You lied about your LASIK, you lied about your hips, you lied about the Yu-Gi-Oh! You lied about everything.
Tell the truth. Did I have LASIK?
Yes. Why are you so ashamed?
You are comfortably lying right now. That's
I am
sad.
not lying.
That doesn't look good.
You just tried to lie about my eggs.
Because if you lie, I get to lie back.
I'm not lying.
I had LASIK.
I know you did. I put it on you.
$10,000 bet. I had LASIK.
10 grand.
Rat!
You pulled out my ligaments.
Bro, matter of fact, you're a freak for what you used to do.
Oh, what did I do in college?
What did you do in college? Back in college, when you used to take snacks and like hide them for later?
No, the calf.
Like you had a doomsday stash.
The calf would close, and I got nervous that I wouldn't have food for later. I was broke in college. I would just take some snacks, put in my back pocket for later.
See, but that's semi-understandable. But you would take yeast rolls in wheat bread and you'd shove it in your back pocket.
Utilize the pockets. What is it there for? Keys?
Yeah, not roll. Take something out. Take a banana or something. You would take rolls. No butter, no peanut butter, nothing. Just a roll. You put it in your. And that one time you sat on it, this man took a roll from the calf. We go about our day, go to the computer lab. He's just sitting on everything. So I'm like, there's no way in hell he eats it. 2 hours later, we go over to the pods. Y'all remember the pods? This freak bag is sitting in the corner like a feral little squirrel. Just nibbling on a yeast roll. You're not that hungry. You were never that hungry. You were never that hungry.
All I had was ramen noodles, and that's whenever I set the microwave on fire because I didn't know how to make ramen noodles. So I would have my pocket rolls. And
you had your bread there.
Yeah,
your manna, like you're on a journey.
You're the one that wanted to make a scene of it. That's why I hid in the corner and nibbled. You want to make a scene of it?
I made a scene because you were a nibbling little feral cat in the corner.
None of our friends.
If you just sat down and whipped it out and said, "Yeah, I'm eating a 6-hour-old roll," no one could say anything. It's like, "Oh, that guy's a savage. He's a freak." But all right.
No, it'd be a freak.
You were like this.
No,
you put it back. You put it back.
Was it ready?
Like it was a fridge or like a pantry.
I wasn't ready to finish it.
It's a back pocket. You squished the roll.
I wasn't ready.
And you're sitting there eating it.
I wasn't ready to finish it
like
yet.
A little untamed like a beaver.
Okay, I understand. I would understand if I put butter in the other pocket and I was making a whole cuisine of it.
If you did that, we'd have to box. If you put butter in one pocket, a roll in the other, we'd be two.
Nothing wrong with saving your snacks.
But that's not a snack.
What is a roll? A full entree?
It's a roll.
And that's why I save it for later.
Take a banana, an apple.
And
take one of the sweets.
That would ruin my pants if I put a banana in my back pocket and sat on it.
That's the point. Don't put it in your pocket. Just walk out with it. We have the calf. It's available to us. You were sneaking like you were going to get caught. Like they were going to put you in a cell for taking a roll home.
I get anxiety when people watch me do things.
You should get anxiety for having bread, for having yeast in your back pocket.
I didn't want people to be like, "Oh, look at Roll Boy walking out with the roll," so I put it in my back pocket and saved it for later. Maybe it was a 6-hour roll. None of your business. You're a bad friend to be like, "Ooh, everybody look at Peyton's squished roll he's got in his back pocket. He's nibbling on in the corner."
The squished roll wasn't the problem. It was the, "Ooh, everybody look at Peyton. He's a sick little weirdo in the background going..."
There's nothing wrong with that.
Come on, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
You act like you didn't ask for it.
Ask for your ass roll. I asked for your 6-hour ass roll.
Yeah, because you would always be under my bed scavenging for my snacks, and then when I ran out of snacks, because you ate them all, you'd be like, "You got some of that roll left?" Lie in front of the people.
If strike me down right now if I ever asked for a 6-hour-old ass yeast wheat roll.
And you'd be like, "Ooh, a little warm."
Oh, little warm. It would be a little warm. This man blew up our freaking microwave. You put ramen in a bowl with no water. Flames.
That was my mistake.
Yeah, so is the roll. I never took part of those activities?
You wouldn't even take the whole roll. You would take a piece out of the pocket.
Oh, I would dig in your back ass pocket. I'd grab the whole roll, take a bite, and put it back. Are you nuts?
You would just take piece by piece.
Are you nuts?
You would take your rations.
You're a little hummingbird. You would just sit there and just go to town. You're a freak.
That's what I don't like. You act like you weren't involved in the freak stuff that I did.
I wasn't.
You nibbled. You said, Peyton, can I get my bread rations? And you would take
Bread rations? You really do think you are Frodo. What are we...
Who is that? Why do you keep saying these mythological characters like we know, Yu-Gi-Oh boy?
It's Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. One of the most critically acclaimed, highest rating trilogies of all time.
You'd be like, I'm about to,
Peter Jackson.
You'd be like, I'm about to go to room 304, trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Gotta take some of your rolls.
He's really running with this Yu-Gi-Oh act, isn't
You didn't trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards in our dorm.
Are you nuts? You're painting me to be a freak.
You had a whole underground gambling ring of Yu-Gi-Oh in the computer lab after hours.
In the computer lab at 3 a.m. Hey, it's a $5 buy-in. Keep your hoods on. We don't want to be on the camera. Are you nuts? Are you? Oh, yes. You said yes, you are nuts? Thank you. This man is taking it and running with it, bro. It's in a storage locker. There's dust on it.
You wanted to buy a safe for the special ones.
I wanted to buy I can't lie. That's funny. I wanted to buy a safe. You're a freak. You're a freak.
You bought so many sleeves for them. Yes, thank you, Liv.
Now you're feeding into it too.
Cam, that's your wife. She knows you more than anybody.
She wasn't even my girlfriend at that time.
But y'all were damn near. Y'all were around each other 24/7. She knew.
Bro, these cards have been in a these cards have been in a storage locker for a decade. Decade.
Those are the PSA 10 ones. Those are the
Bro, if I had a PSA 10, boy, if I had a PSA 10, that thing would have already been sold.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. You get that from your childhood. In the moment, you don't even realize, but then later, it's a nostalgic thing that people will pay money for. That's why I'm still holding on to it, to hopefully one day make some coin.
Cam, you didn't make friends with the robotics club and trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
We had a robotics club now?
I didn't know until you traded with them.
The robotics get us out of here.
Can't play Dungeons and Dragons with them.
That's actually one thing I wish I would have got into. Never did.
Cam had the
Dungeons D&D looked sick.
He was the head
never got
master.
into it.
He had the robe on and he was instructing everybody what to do.
I heard Hogwarts Legacy's fire.
Cam,
I'll buy that.
Cam, lie and say you didn't.
I did not.
You didn't make friends with the robotics card, have underground gambling rings, in a computer lab at 3 a.m. Cam, you did not do that.
We did in my blue zip-up hoodie.
You missed practice one day for it.
We didn't. Oh.
You stayed up. That big ass head held too much weight. You could.
We didn't. I probably dented it. Is this just National Pick on Cam Day? We did, dude. I'm seeing things that hurt. We didn't even have robotics club. Whatever you want to say to make fun of me, you go for it, buddy. You're gonna get your return. You're gonna get your repercussions.
You missed practice. You had to run conditioning because you were late to practice. You stayed up too late.
With my underground gambling ring, with hoodies on, with my blue hoodie, with my sage robe in the computer lab, with the robotics club that just popped out of nowhere. We had a robotics club. We didn't even have clean water. We didn't even have drinking water. And you think
you asked the RA, said, do not tell anybody. You said,
keep it going. Keep building the story.
I'll give you
keep building this folklore.
I'll give you a PSA 10 if you.
First off, I would never give a PSA 10 to anybody that's worth unbelievable money. Keep building the story. We had a robotics club. We didn't even have drinkable water in our dorm, and we had a robotics club.
It was drinkable because I take the water jug, put it under the bathtub.
And why'd you use the bathtub? Because the water fountain was yellow, and we had a. You almost made me curse.
But you used that water to clean your card cases.
I'm not enjoying this.
Because finally people know.
None of this happened.
Don't you feel more free? Don't you feel more free now that people know about your Yu-Gi-Oh dealings?
That's good.
Don't you feel more free now?
I don't feel this. Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What else?
You had one of the.
Bro, we need to make a little animated series.
You had a
need to
Yu-Gi-Oh
make-
ornament in your car, like the air freshener over the window.
Hey, your Gucci Man one was sick. Though.
Thank you, bro.
I can't lie. That was sick. That was the first time I ever even seen that. All I bought was little mini trees.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made like cool ones. If I knew that, I probably would have got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I didn't know having no damn Yu-Gi-Oh air freshener. I didn't run a damn cult. Hey, if there would have been one though, I might have joined.
You would have ended up being the headmaster.
I would have worked up the ranks. No.
When Cam went to Vegas with me, he said, "Do they have the Yu-Gi-Oh dealings here, or no? Is it just poker? Because I don't know how to play that. Just Yu-Gi-Oh."
I don't know how to play poker now. I'd run laps around you in poker.
Oh, my name's
Laps.
Cam. Yeah, I'm not used to dealing with cards like you.
I do have the binder.
I know you do. I know it's right there in the backpack. You should have got that saved.
Hey, give my backpack. Let's put it on the camera.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, what do you know? Can't show the backpack now.
We got to save it for next episode so people have something to look forward to. Guys,
Dude, I'm going to go get that binder.
thank you so much for watching this episode of the You Should Know podcast. Right now, there's going to be an extended episode with me, Liv, Ashlyn, Cam.
Make sure you only
Koala
visible to Koala Club members over on Patreon. Link in the bio below. Where's if they need to know what kind of car they're going to drive in 5 years?
In the description below.
Where they need to go if they figure out the winning lottery numbers for this upcoming Mega Millions?
In the description below.
What about if they wanted to get some cool You Should Know merch?
In the description below. Oh, teaser for the Koala Club.
Ooh.
Y'all are gonna people on the
Teaser,
Koala Club
squeezer.
are gonna get a teaser to the summer merch drop, and they're gonna get a say so in what we put out there. So if you're on the Koala Club, be looking out for that. Extended episode coming right now, and also on you got 3 new things on the Koala Club. You got episode 3 of Mama Liv. You got this extended episode, and then you can see us react to Cam and Liv's wedding video.
Aww.
Ooh, cute.
Yes or no, did I shed tears?
A plethora of them.
Yes or no, did you shed tears?
You were like, she's gonna make me throw away my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All right, guys. What secret code for the day is Yu-Gi-Oh. YGO.
No.
You said YGO?
For an abbreviation?
Oh God.
Let's go PSA.
PSA.
They could be, we'll just leave it for what it is.
Yeah,
PSA.
PSA.
Flood the comments with it. Flood any Instagram activity. Make sure you go to Snapchat. Check out the new Snapchat. It's amazing. We're working on that. It's really fun. It's cool. That's in the link in the description below. But PSA, confuse the casuals. Get your good karma. We love you all so much. Thank you for being here on another episode of the You Should Know podcast. And
1 out of 10 koala bears don't make it home to Christmas, and we will see you. Oh God. Next time I got stuck on that toe.